So these are the type of people I don't f with. The first one is my favorite one. It's a type of honesty. You can't convince me that you're just being a good person when you're just being honest, when you're actually just being rude. It's not being blunt when your version of truth sounds more like an insult. You know, before I always think honesty, I'm just being real here, you know? I'm just being real. They treat it as like a thing that they're proud of because they're being honest. Because I'm being honest, you shouldn't be mad at me. I'm just speaking the truth. Like, why are you being angry now? Why being defensive? Like, you can't because I'm just being honest. Being honest and being good. The real good, just being honest people, they speak up when it really matters. They speak with a good intention and they speak at the right timing. Their intention is never to humiliate another person. They want to clarify and help. Good friends don't use honesty as an excuse to bring you down. Let me give you guys some example. Like, I love garlic, by the way. Like, after I ate garlic, after hot pot, my mouth really stank. Okay, I'd be in the bar. We have to be really close when we speak. So my breath stank. Girl, your breath stank. Ew, like I'm just being honest. I will probably care about my breath throughout the week. I'll be like, does my breath stink? I'll be so insecure, okay? I am like that. Okay, don't judge me for that. But if she's like, girl, do you want some mint? Like, we both have hot pot. I think our breath sort of stank. And then I'll be like, yeah, definitely. And then I'll have the mint. And then problem solved, okay? Sometimes I think you can tell the truth, but at the right way. One day I went to see my friend's drama, 话剧, okay? And then after the whole show, I think the plot of the show have some sort of problem in my personal opinion. But then her performance was absolutely amazing, okay? I can see her passion. I can see she put so much work in. Her acting was amazing. So after the show, she would ask me, how do you think the show went, Katrina? And I would say something like, I won't lie to her and say the show was amazing. I would say, you know what? I love your acting. Your acting was amazing. You're shining on stage. Absolutely love your performance, right? Okay. And then probably a couple days later when we talk on the phone, I would be like, oh, I think the plot is a little bit blah, 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 blah. Talk about the real truth, but at the right timing. She wrote the script as well, so I hope she could improve, but at the right timing. Not after the show when she's so happy with her flowers and I tell her your plot was a little bit weird. And then number 3 is, I think I was those kind of person, but I definitely have changed. When you are in a group without me, and in that group people are talking about me, and you're just smiling or agreeing, stay quiet. My true friend will never create an environment for people to talk bad about me. When I hang out with someone, they never dare to speak bad about my friends. Because I didn't create that environment for them to think it's okay. And then the last point is I will never be with someone who's rude to waitresses, like 服務行業. I remember one time, I literally do this to a waitress. And I was like, oh, that really is a big red flag. And I stopped having any connection with them because they're just in general a bad person. And if you see yourself as the bad example in what I just said, maybe you can improve. We all have mistakes. Because sometimes we don't realize it's a mistake. Once we realize it, as long as we make changes, then it's okay. And if you like this video, give me a like and follow. I'll see you next time. Bye!